Hey, what's up everybody? Today I want to show you all of the Rainbow Rarity weapons that I managed to get while playing through the newest DLC. Somehow I managed to get 9 of them. It seems that quite a few of them just dropped from random enemies. I will show you where to get the rainbow weapons that I do know how to get though. And really I just made this video to show you what these weapons and items actually do. Like what kind of special effects they have. But with that, let's talk about the first Rainbow Rarity weapon, the Hot Mama. Now, the Hot Mama is a Fire Elemental Jacob sniper, which is already pretty rare when it comes to Jacob's weapons, considering almost all Jacob's weapons don't have an element. It's also got the red flavor text, Sniper is a lonely occupation, which is probably the reason for its unique quirk, I guess. You see, when you zoom in, reload, or sometimes even shoot, a woman will speak saying a lot of innuendos.
Like what you see. Go on, take a long, hard look. You ready to pull the trigger?
And there are also love hearts that pop out when you actually shoot the gun. The next gun we'll talk about is the Peak Opener. This is a Torgue Shock Elemental Assault Rifle, which is already pretty unique since most Torgue weapons come in explosive element. Its red text says top tier pick for optimal play. This weapon consumes quite a bit of ammo at 4 ammo per shot, but I think it makes up for it in its special effect. The initial shot fired is just a regular gyrojet, but once it makes contact with something, 3 grenades come out and after a short period of time they blow up. So that alone will probably make it really good on accident. The next gun we'll talk about is the World Burn. This is a Torgue Fire Elemental rocket launcher, which again, unique since most Torgue weapons are explosive. It has the red flavor text war does not compute, and in general, just an incredibly powerful rocket launcher. When you shoot it, it has an incredibly heavy arc, so you can't really shoot this long range, but it does have a cool nuke effect once it actually explodes. Yeah, there's nothing else I can really say about this gun other than it's really strong. It's an artifact called the Mouthwash. It has the red flavor text Gargle and Spit. It gives you a pretty good buff for assault rifle damage, and it also has the special effect of giving you increased toothpick damage, which is the gun I'll talk about next. Other than that, nothing really too special. Now the next gun we'll talk about is the Toothpick. It's a dull fire elemental assault rifle. Has the red flavor text, a simple solution to a dire problem. and it uses up a whopping 6 ammo per shot. And mind you, the gun doesn't really have that large of a magazine size. Now it has a pretty weird bullet spread where it shoots 2 lines of 5 bullets, so be aware of that if you ever use it. Just fast travel to the burrows and take the path that I do. What you want to do is kill the sandworms in that area, since that's the enemy that they usually drop from. If it doesn't drop, then just exit, reload, and do it again. Now you also might get lucky and get another Rainbow Rarity item here that also drops from the sandworms. It's a shield called Retainer. It's a Hyperion Roid shield that grants immunity to corrode damage. It has a red text, retains your guts inside your body where they belong. Now as you can see there's a special effect that it has, that when you're in the Writhing Deep, which is where the raid boss spawns, and you have the toothpick in your hands with the retainer equipped, you run really fast and jump really high, but it's only in that area. Other than that, it's a pretty decent shield with really high capacity. And like I said, it drops in the exact same spot as a toothpick. Now the next item we're going to look at is the Anti-Faction. It's a Vladov Fire Elemental Grenade mod, with the red text "By fire be purged." And Jesus Christ, will there be a lot of fire. Because the actual explosion of this grenade mod is absolutely crazy. It's probably one of the most ridiculous looking grenade mods I've ever seen. At least vanilla ones. Now, to farm this one, you're going to have to go to Mount Scarab Research Center and go all the way through it until you reach Cassius, since he's the one that drops it. It's a bit of a longer walk than getting the toothpick and retainer, but it's definitely worth it. Since not only does Cassius drop this grenade mod, he also drops pearlescent and legendary items. I don't know if he drops any other pearls, but I managed to get him to drop the Avenger. And when it comes to legendaries, he's dropped the legendary soldier class mod and a Maggie. He might drop a lot more, so it might be good to farm him. But those are just what I managed to get from him. Now the next two items are an artifact and a shield, and for these you're going to need to fight the raid boss Haterax, since they mostly spawn in the chest that spawn after killing him. Now, it's actually pretty easy to kill him. I use a strat that I saw from Submatto's video about the raid boss. And basically, all you need is a conference call, since that'll be the easiest way to hit the weak spot on his head. You just try to hit him there enough until he falls down and open his mouth and hit the weak spot inside his mouth, and he'll pretty much be dead right then and there. I should be showing you gameplay of that right now. Now, when it comes to the actual items themselves, they're nothing really special. Hard Carry, the artifact, gives you assault rifle damage, but it also increases your fight for your lifetime and max health while in Digistruct Peak. But to get that, you will need to have the shield on, which is called Easy Mode. Now, the shield is a little bit better. It's a Maliwan Electric Elemental Nova shield. It's got pretty good capacity and really high Nova damage. But pairing this one with the Hard Carry, it gives you the extra fight for your lifetime and max health. But also, if you have the peak opener, which is the assault rifle we talked about earlier, having this shield on will actually increase its damage. So I guess you could use all three of those and it'll be really good for Digistruct. But Haterax is actually really good for farming legendaries, and probably even pearlescence. Because not even from the chest, like just the things he drops himself, I've gotten stuff like the Tunguska and legendaries. And even then, the amount of legendaries you can get just from the chest is incredible. Right now I should be showing you all the legendaries that I have in my locker. And mind you, I haven't really been farming for legendaries on this Gunzerker. And pretty much all the ones that you see right now are ones that I've gotten from those chests that spawn after killing Haterax. So definitely farm him if you want to get legendaries. I don't know which one specifically can drop from him or spawn on those chests, but it seems to be quite a few. But that'll be it for this video. I just wanted to show you what some of these Rainbow Rarities do, and to tell you some pretty good places to farm legendaries and even pearls. Let me know in the comments which rainbows that you've gotten that you didn't see in this video. If you want to watch me play some games, and come over to my Twitch too. But with that, I'll see you all next time.